Women are nasty now. In fact, what's even more ironic is that as we point the finger and pretend that men are the pervert, it is so clearly evident everywhere that you look in society that it's actually us. We have become the sexual aggressors.
I mean, you like her, don't you?
I can't look into your eyes, man. You make me feel weird, eh?
Oh, man. But you're my boss now.
Ay, man.
I don't sleep with a guy to get paid. I just will not date a broke guy. Because I can afford.
What if you have a feeling for a broke guy and it's natural, right?
Yeah, I will ignore it.
These two ladies are very close, mother and daughter. They are so close, in fact, that the way they make money is posing nude together and having dudes all over the world jack off over them for $10.
Did you have any work done? Like, have you done BBLs and all that stuff?
Yes.
Oh, and how much did it cost you?
100K.
100K.
Yeah.
So it's true that you got 100K to do your BBL?
I got it from who?
That's what we heard.
Yeah, from like a blesser.
Social media is promoting these girls to make more money, and the more these girls are actually getting promoted is the more money they're making out of us.
The rise of platforms like Instagram and TikTok has had a profound impact on shaping the behavior and attitude of the new generation. With their visual-driven content and emphasis of instant gratification, these platforms have transformed the way young people interact with social media and perceive themselves and others. Instagram, with its focus on curated image and aspiration lifestyle, has created a culture of comparison and validation based on likes and followers. This has led to the rise of influencer culture, where individuals strive to cultivate a picture-perfect online persona to gain popularity and recognition. Similarly, TikTok's short-form video and viral challenges have fueled the sense of creativity and self-expressions amongst users, while also contributing to the rapid spread of trends and memes within the digital sphere. The influence of platforms like Instagram and TikTok extend beyond mere entertainment, shaping the value, beliefs, and behaviors of the new generation. The instant exposure to idealized image and lifestyle on these platforms can lead to the feeling of anxiety and low self-esteem among young users who compare themselves to the seemingly perfect lives of influencers and celebrities.
1, 2, is it working? Yeah. Do you still remember the paper challenge that recently went viral? That was a cool challenge until kids started hopping on it too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Amapiano as a genre, but that was not it. If you think about it, the song is basically about correct me if I'm wrong. And then the challenge, it's basically to see that being normalized in schools, because like these young kids that doing it everywhere, schools, church, everywhere, they are doing this challenge. In this case, my point is, music is not the problem, but social media is, because social media will keep on recommending one and the same thing to you over and over and over and over till it feels like you want to be the part of it too. Anyways, my close friend from Dollar Bills Corner provided me with more information about this whole topic, which is cool. Go to his channel and subscribe. He does really good job. That Zuma documentary was the craziest thing I've ever seen on YouTube. That's a movie right there. Without being said, here is his research about this whole up situation.
Lots of girls everywhere are being pulled into this toxic life of being a baddie without being aware of the price that a lot of these influencers pay to get there. Cinema Katini confesses multiple times on her Insta Live that some dude paid for her BBL, while another paid for her breast implant. However, a lot of young kids look up to these ladies and follow them, and they also want to be like them, not knowing what their life off camera actually looks like. We compare ourselves to our friends and influencers on Instagram, and whether we realize it or not, this makes us depressed over time. The truth is, most of day-to-day life does not look like what we post on our socials. Usually, only good moments we show off on Instagram.
To give you a perfect example of this, do you still remember Mihlali when she lied about hopping off the jet? And then Vusi Tembewayo exposed her. That was crazy. And this shows us that if you have money, if you're living an extravagant life, social media is most likely to push your content because they know that this is what people want. People like to see that. And what will happen is that we, as the audience, will end up comparing ourselves with these people, which can lead to fake it till you make it. I'm not saying that is a bad thing, but it will eventually catch up on you, because you are basically not lying to us, you are lying to yourself if you think about it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that's when this better thing came along.
Picture this. Your little sister constantly scrolling down her feed, looking at thousands of different pictures and hundreds of different people living their best lives. The constant comparison of herself to Instagram Reels and social media posts can make her feel inadequate.
Social media is a drug, and I, like so many people today, am totally addicted. I'm addicted to scrolling. I'm addicted to making every account on every social media site look perfect. I'm addicted to liking, to commenting, to seeing photos of random celebrities, to seeing drama of random celebrities, and to refreshing the same page over and over again. And with every drug comes a high. For me, even if the picture I've posted looks nothing like me or isn't real at all, when the likes and the comments start pouring in, that's the high. I feel people must like me, my self-esteem goes up, and I feel this temporary happiness and this temporary joy. Until a couple hours pass by and the likes and the comments slow down and me and my self-esteem just kind of go crashing down again. Social media can slash down your confidence and in a fraction of a second make you feel like the loneliest person in the world. And this is a problem that persists now within our modern society. With a couple of taps on a smartphone, anyone can make any account on almost any social media site and make up a whole life that they don't even have. And as our technology gets better every single day, it becomes easier and easier for people to post a picture where they look 20 pounds skinnier, to Photoshop themselves into a party they never went to, or in more extreme cases do things like this, where they put a toilet seat up against a window so it looks like they're going on an exotic vacation, even if they're actually not. Influencers look like they live the amazing life. They are usually on any social media platform, but specifically Instagram and YouTube, and have millions of followers or subscribers. As I said before, their life looks perfect, and even companies use them to promote products for easy advertising.
Literally 9 times out of 10, when I'm buying anything when it comes to clothes, like first thought in my head is, I'm gonna get a picture of this on Instagram, I'm gonna style it this way for Instagram. Like honestly, it has taken kind of the priority in my headspace when I'm shopping or buying things, like what the picture's gonna look like versus what I'm gonna look like at the actual event, which is kind of sad. But I don't know what your Explore page looks like, but my Explore page is perfect people, like these girls that just look so perfect. People on my Explore page, like you can't tell, like I personally can't tell, like is this like completely Facetune or is this actually what this person looks like?
South Africans have not stopped buzzing over AMA 2000 sensation. Queen Minaj, whose raunchy photos and public nudity has both shocked and intrigued social media users. The young pink-haired woman has made a reputation for herself by wearing no underwear or actual clothes in public. Many people have discussed her behavior, with some defending her decision to flaunt her body while others slammed her for what they are calling indecent nonsense. She is famous for wearing just a underwear, shared dresses and ripped jeans in public like malls and shops. She also loves wearing bright pink braids, which undoubtedly bring her a lot of attention. The most followed and liked people on social media are the likes of Zodwa and Queen Minaj. It's not about the value of the content anymore. It's about what will get more views.